Today I'm going to share with you something extremely interesting that is called Qimen Dunjia. Qimen Dunjia is actually ancient metaphysics which is over 5,000 years of history from China itself. So how does this Qimen Dunjia able to help a recruitment agency or even a recruiter? That is something whereby it is so interesting, whereby a lot of people they do not understand. And they even, because they do not understand this thing called Qi Men Dun Jia, and because of that, they are not able to apply this technique, this strategy in the recruitment itself. So, which means that, for example, when you are receiving a job order, how do you know that this particular job order is worth to work on? So, to make things very simple for you, because I understand that you do not know what is Qi Men Dun Jia. Qi Men Dun Jia is a technique to understand what is going to happen next. It sounds a bit far-fetched, but the thing is, this Qi Men Dun Jia for the last 5,000 years has been proven to be very effective in terms of knowing what is going to happen. So for example, if I receive a job order and I ask myself this question, is this customer worth to go ahead to follow up? So this is a question, and basing on Qi Men Dun Jia, I will do an analysis. Basically, we are plotting a chart, and this chart itself will tell me whether is it worth to continue to follow up with this job order that I received at that very moment. That means the answer is yes or no, and they will give me reason why is that so. You see, so having said that, within that particular minutes, I'm able to decipher and decide this job order, this one job order itself from my client. Should I be working on it at the very beginning? That means I don't even have to post an advertisement. I don't even have to go to my database to find the right candidate. I don't even have to go for interview in terms of bring them to my office and interview them, or even call the candidates. I don't even have to do all the process, and I already know that this job order whether can close or not, and I'm unable to close. This is how powerful Qi Men Dun Jia can be. You see, which means that every job order that comes in, I'm able to filter out those job orders that's able to close and not able to close based on just like that. I based on the Qi Men Dun Jia to analyze, to give me a direction of what to do and what not to do. This is one level, first level. Second level is that sometimes if you were to go for interview with the candidate, that means that the candidate come to your side and then, or even go through the phone, you can also ask this question: is this candidate going to be successful in the interview for your client? You can also ask this kind of question whereby you want to know what is the future, what is going to happen next. It is very, very interesting, because last time I don't believe in such things. Seriously, I don't believe. But after I come across this 5,000 years of technology, this ancient metaphysics, I apply it to a lot of my businesses, a lot of my decision making. I dare to tell you, it is just amazing. It's so amazing that I actually apply this in this recruitment business itself, recruitment selection itself, which means that I know this job order is going to work or not. I know this candidate is going to be successful or not. And I know whether this deal is going to be done. Just like that, without even going through the 360 recruitment process at all. That's going to save you a lot of time. And whoever that has this information, whoever have this technology, is going to be very, very strong in terms of financial and in terms of the business growth itself, because you are going to make less mistakes along the way. I won't say you will make mistakes. You will still make mistakes along the way because nothing is perfect. But you will reduce the number of cases whereby the client is not going to close the case because of whatever reason. You see, so this is how Qi Men Dun Jia is so powerful. Of course, in this Qi Men Dun Jia, I will only share with individual and teach them how to do it. And this is I only base on one-to-one coaching because this is something whereby it's not able to be publicized to the public. And I can tell you it's going to be very powerful. And because of this Qimen Dunjia, based on certain information you provide to me, I'm able to know your character just like that. Because based on your character, I'm able to decipher and how to communicate with you and how to make sure that you get the things done. You see, this is a very, very accurate metaphysics strategies that you can use for your recruitment agency or even your recruitment process. You see, this is out of the world. I can tell you it's out of the world, and from there, only when you experience it, then you know this is so powerful that you're going to be the better recruiter, the better agency compared to your industry. All right. Anyway, my name is Douglas Chan. If you want to know more about this metaphysics, the Qimen Dunjia, how it applies to this recruitment agency, the recruitment process, I'll be doing one-to-one coaching in this aspect. Okay, you can drop me an email, you can give me a text. I'll get back to you in this aspect. All right. Thank you for watching the video.